Have you ever wondered about the enigma that is the Sigma male? Why do the smartest among them prefer to operate in the dark? Welcome to a journey into the mysterious realm of the Sigma male. This unique personality type is often misunderstood and overlooked. But today, we're going to unravel the enigma. Sigma males are not your typical alpha males, nor are they the submissive betas. They are a breed apart, and their ways are intriguing to say the least. In the social hierarchy, Sigma males are the lone wolves, the wanderers, the ones who march to the beat of their own drum. They are not interested in social dominance or approval, and they certainly don't seek validation from others. This is not to say that Sigma males are antisocial. No, they are simply selective, choosing to engage on their own terms and in their own time. Their mysterious nature is amplified by their preference for solitude. They are the masters of their own world and they prefer to keep it that way. But why do they choose this path? Why do they operate in the shadows, away from the glare of the social spotlight? Is it a conscious choice or a natural inclination? Well, as we delve deeper into the psyche of the Sigma male, we uncover a fascinating blend of intelligence, independence, and introspection. These traits are not just incidental, they are integral to the Sigma male's identity. They are the architects of their own lives, constructing their world brick by brick, away from the prying eyes of society. Their preference for the shadows is not born out of fear or insecurity, but rather a desire for freedom, autonomy, and peace. The shadows provide a sanctuary, a space where they can think, create, and exist without interference. So, are you ready to venture into this intriguing world? Are you ready to uncover the secrets of the Sigma male? We're about to embark on a fascinating journey, exploring the 7 reasons why the smartest Sigma males operate in the dark. Today, we dive deep into the shadows to uncover the 7 reasons why the smartest Sigma males operate in the dark. Firstly, Sigma males often operate in the dark to avoid unnecessary drama. Now, what do we mean by unnecessary drama? The kind that comes with social politics and the constant jostling for power and position within social hierarchies. Imagine a bustling party, filled with laughter, music, and an undercurrent of tension. Everyone is trying to outshine each other, to climb higher on the social ladder, to be seen and noticed. This is the kind of environment that a Sigma male typically avoids. They don't see the need to participate in these social games and would rather focus on their own goals and interests. Sigma males value their peace and tranquility. They are not interested in participating in gossip, trivial disputes, or the constant power struggles that characterize many social interactions. They prefer to keep to themselves, not out of shyness or insecurity, but because they understand the value of their own time and energy. Instead of getting tangled in the web of social politics, Sigma males choose to invest their time in personal growth and self-improvement. They are comfortable in their own skin and don't feel the need to seek validation from others. They are not swayed by the opinions of the crowd and have a strong sense of self-worth. Sigma males are not loners, but they do value their solitude. They are comfortable with their own company and don't feel the need to be constantly surrounded by others. They are not afraid of being alone and often find that solitude gives them the space and freedom to pursue their own interests and passions. Sigma males are not antisocial, but they do value their privacy. They prefer to keep their lives low-key and unassuming. They don't feel the need to broadcast their achievements or flaunt their success. They're content to live a quiet and peaceful life, away from the prying eyes of the world. For the Sigma male, peace of mind comes from steering clear of the drama that often accompanies social interactions. They understand that life is too short to be wasted on petty squabbles and meaningless rivalries. They choose to live their lives on their own terms, away from the spotlight and the unnecessary drama that often comes with it. Secondly, Sigma males conserve their energy by staying in the shadows. Imagine a deep well filled to the brim with pure, clear water. This well is a symbol for the energy reserves of a Sigma male. It's deep, plentiful, and replenishes itself over time. But unlike a water well that can be drawn from endlessly without consequence, the Sigma male's energy well is different. It's not bottomless, And every interaction, every engagement, every moment spent in the limelight draws from this well. Sigma males are often introverted, and this doesn't mean they are shy or antisocial. Quite the contrary. These individuals can be sociable and engaging when they choose to be. However, they are selective about when and with whom they share their energy. They understand that every conversation, every social gathering, every moment of small talk drains a little from their well. They prefer meaningful interactions, deep conversations, and genuine connections. These are the moments they choose to dip into their well of energy. It's not about being aloof or distant, but rather about being selective. A Sigma male would rather have one fulfilling conversation that takes a deep dive into a topic of interest than several shallow exchanges that barely scratch the surface. They are not stingy with their energy, they are merely mindful of it. This mindfulness allows them to conserve their energy for when it truly matters. They save it for their passions, their pursuits, their people. They save it for the moments that make them feel alive, the moments that bring them joy, and the moments that add value to their life. This conservation of energy also allows them to recharge, to refill their well. By operating in the shadows, they give themselves the time and space to rejuvenate, to regroup, and to replenish their energy reserves. For the Sigma male, every interaction matters, and to make each one count, they prefer to save their energy. Thirdly, Sigma males operate in the dark to maintain their independence. This notion is not about evading responsibility or shirking their duties. Instead, it's a conscious choice driven by a deep-seated desire for self-governance. Sigma males are like the lone wolves of the social hierarchy, often choosing to operate solo or in small groups where they can exert more control. Some might see this as aloof or antisocial behavior, but for the Sigma male, it's about preserving their autonomy. They value their independence above all else, often preferring the company of their own thoughts over the noise of the crowd. This independence is not just about physical solitude, but also extends to their mental and emotional realms. Sigma males have a unique perspective on the world, and they are not easily swayed by popular opinion or societal pressures. They tend to think for themselves, forming their own beliefs and values, rather than adopting those of the majority. This intellectual and emotional independence is a cornerstone of the Sigma male's identity. Moreover, the Sigma male's ability to maintain their independence often translates into a unique skill set. They are typically self-reliant, adaptable, and resourceful, capable of navigating life's challenges with a cool head and a steady hand. They don't rely on others to solve their problems. They take the initiative and handle things on their own terms. Operating in the dark, then, is a means to an end for the Sigma male. It affords them the space and freedom they need to be themselves, to think their own thoughts, and to navigate the world according to their own compass. They aren't hiding or running away. They're simply choosing a path that allows them to maintain their independence. In the shadows, the Sigma male finds the freedom to be his own man, unbound by the expectations of others. They are not rebels without a cause, but rather individuals who value their autonomy and choose to live life on their own terms. They operate in the dark not out of fear, but out of a desire for self-determination and independence. Fourthly, Sigma males find comfort in solitude. Unlike many, they are not driven by the need for constant social interaction. Instead, they find solace in their own company, a trait that sets them apart from the crowd. Imagine the calmness of a still lake, untouched by the ripples of external influences. This is the world of a Sigma male, serene, quiet, and self-contained. They are not loners out of necessity, but by choice, choosing the path of solitude over the noise of the crowd. But why do Sigma males embrace solitude? The answer lies in their quest for clarity and peace. In the silence of their solitude, they can hear their own thoughts, undisturbed by the clamor of the outside world. They find comfort in their own minds, a sanctuary where they can reflect, introspect, and cultivate their thoughts. Solitude also allows Sigma males to engage in deep thinking, a trait that is often overlooked in our fast-paced, social media-driven world. They use this time to analyze, to plan, and to strategize. They sharpen their minds, enhancing their skills and knowledge, all in the tranquility of their own company. Embracing solitude also means embracing independence. By being comfortable in their own company, Sigma males rely less on others for their happiness and fulfillment. They are self-sufficient, finding joy in their own accomplishments and growth. This independence is a strength, a shield that protects them from the often disruptive influences of the world. However, it's important to remember that solitude does not equate to loneliness for Sigma males. They do enjoy meaningful relationships and deep connections, yet they value the time spent with themselves just as much, if not more. In the end, solitude is not a refuge for Sigma males, but a home. It's where they recharge, reflect, and refine their perspective on life. It's where they grow, evolve, and find their true selves. It's where they find a sense of peace and satisfaction that is often elusive in our crowded, noisy world. In the quiet of the shadows, the Sigma male finds the peace he craves. Fifthly, Sigma males foster their creativity in the dark. Solitude and independence, two defining characteristics of Sigma males, often serve as powerful catalysts for creativity. When the world quiets down and distractions fade away, the mind of a Sigma male begins to roam free, exploring uncharted territories of thought and imagination. Crucially, it's in these moments of quiet introspection that their creativity truly sparks and ignites. Operating in the dark, both metaphorically and often literally, Sigma males have the space and freedom to think outside the box. This is not about being different for the sake of being different. Rather, it's about seeking out original, innovative solutions to problems. It's about not being content with the status quo, but instead, constantly pushing boundaries, challenging norms, and questioning established beliefs. The darkness provides a blank canvas on which Sigma males paint their unique ideas and visions. With no one looking over their shoulder, no societal expectations to meet, and no pressure to conform, they are free to experiment, invent, and innovate. This freedom is not just liberating, it's invigorating. It fuels their creative drive, pushing them to reach new heights of creativity and originality. Sigma males also have a natural inclination towards introspection and reflection. This introspective nature, combined with their independence, allows them to delve deeply into their thoughts, ideas, and emotions. It's in these depths that they often find the seeds of creativity, waiting to be nurtured and grown into fully formed ideas. Sigma males understand that creativity is not a linear process. It's not about going from point A to point B. Instead, it's about exploring, experimenting, failing, learning, and growing. It's about embracing the unknown and venturing into uncharted territories of thought and imagination. And it's this adventurous, exploratory approach to creativity that sets Sigma males apart. In this sense, the darkness is not a barrier for Sigma males. It's an enabler. It's a space where they can experiment without fear of judgment, where they can explore without boundaries, and where they can create without constraints. In the shadows, the Sigma male's creativity flourishes, unbound by conventional thinking. Sixthly, Sigma males cultivate depth by operating in the dark. This depth is not just a measure of their intellectual prowess, but a testament to their character, interests, and passions. The dark, for a Sigma male, is not a place of fear or uncertainty, but a haven for exploration and discovery. It's a sanctuary where they can deeply immerse themselves in the subjects they are passionate about, without the interruptions and distractions of the outside world. Imagine a world where your interests aren't dictated by societal norms or popular trends, but by your own curiosity and passion. This is the world the Sigma male inhabits. In the quiet solitude of the shadows, they find the freedom to explore the depths of their interests, be it philosophy, science, art, or any other field that captivates their attention. In the dark, the Sigma male's mind is like a deep well, filled with knowledge and insights that are seldom shared with the world. They don't feel the need to showcase their depth for validation or recognition. Instead, they derive immense satisfaction from the process of learning and discovery itself, from the thrill of unraveling a complex idea or the joy of mastering a new skill. Theirs is a depth that goes beyond surface-level understanding. It is the kind of depth that takes time, patience, and a lot of solitary exploration to cultivate. It is a depth that is often missed in the hustle and bustle of the social world, where quick, surface-level knowledge is often valued more than deep, thoughtful understanding. But it's not just about intellectual depth. The Sigma male also cultivates emotional depth. They are introspective and self-aware, constantly reflecting on their experiences and emotions. This introspection allows them to understand themselves better, making them more self-reliant and emotionally resilient. In the dark, the Sigma male has the space to delve deep into his interests, cultivating a depth that is rare to find. This depth, both intellectual and emotional, makes the Sigma male a unique individual, one who continually seeks to learn, grow, and understand the world on a deeper level. Lastly, Sigma males evade the spotlight by operating in the dark. This is a sentiment that rings true for the Sigma male archetype. They are not drawn to the limelight. Instead, they prefer to work quietly, achieving their goals without the need for public recognition. To understand why Sigma males operate this way, it's important to note their intrinsic desire for authenticity. For them, accomplishments are not a means to gain applause or adoration from others, but a testament to their personal growth and capabilities. They don't need the world to know what they've achieved. Knowing it themselves is enough. This doesn't mean Sigma males are not ambitious or successful. Quite the contrary. They are often high achievers, driven by their internal compass, rather than societal norms or expectations. Their success is silent, not because they lack achievements, but because they choose not to broadcast them. In a world where social media dictates that every achievement should be shared and celebrated publicly, Sigma males stand as a stark contrast. They find satisfaction in the process of achieving their goals, rather than the attention that comes with it. They don't seek validation in the form of likes, shares, or comments. Their validation comes from within. This approach to life allows Sigma males to maintain their independence and freedom. They are not tied down by the need to maintain a certain public image or meet society's expectations. They are free to pursue their interests and passions without worrying about public opinion. Moreover, by staying out of the spotlight, Sigma males can focus on what truly matters to them. They can devote their time and energy to their pursuits without the distractions that fame or recognition often bring. They can remain true to themselves without the pressure to conform to societal norms. In conclusion, Sigma males shun the spotlight not because they fear it, but because they see no value in it. They understand that true success is not measured by public recognition, but by personal satisfaction and growth. In the shadows, the Sigma male can excel without the glare of the spotlight, free from the need for external validation. So, why do the smartest Sigma males operate in the dark? Let's recap the journey we've taken to unveil the enigma of the Sigma male. First, we dived into the reality that Sigma males avoid unnecessary drama. They are the masters of their own peace, choosing to sidestep the theatrics of society. They find solace in their own company, where they can navigate their thoughts and feelings without interruption. Next, we discovered their knack for preserving energy. Sigma males are like efficient machines, conserving their energy for pursuits that truly matter to them. They understand the value of their vitality and don't squander it on frivolous endeavors. Thirdly, we explored their staunch independence. Sigma males don't need the validation of others to feel accomplished. Their satisfaction comes from within, from knowing they've done their best and have stayed true to themselves. Our fourth revelation was their embrace of solitude. Far from being lonely, Sigma males thrive in solitude, finding it a fertile ground for introspection and self-improvement. It's in these quiet moments that they tune into their inner voice. The fifth reason we unearthed was their propensity for fostering creativity. In the quiet corners of their solitude, Sigma males cultivate a garden of creativity, letting their imagination run wild and free, unencumbered by the noise of the outside world. Next, we shone a light on their depth. Sigma males are not surface dwellers. They delve deep, exploring the profound mysteries of life, seeking answers to questions many dare not ask. Finally, we learned of their evasion of the spotlight. Sigma males prefer the shadows, where they can observe and operate without drawing attention. They understand that the spotlight often brings unwanted scrutiny and pressure. In the darkness, the Sigma male finds his freedom, his peace, and his true self. And that, dear viewers, is why the smartest Sigma males choose to operate in the dark. They are the quiet observers, the thoughtful loners, the independent thinkers, the Sigma males. Operating in the dark, they find their strength, their creativity, and their essence. And that, indeed, is why the smartest Sigma males choose to operate in the dark.